Hi guys, it's Emily from Aussie Frugal here, back with another video. This is going to be the baby food I've been prepping for the last month and a half for my baby to start solids and purees and all that fun stuff. So if you're interested in that, follow along. Don't forget, if you like this kind of content, to like, comment, subscribe, click that little notification bell to be notified when I post a new video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Alright, so I have these amazing bananas, which I got for 99 cents per kilo, and they are perfect. And I figured 99 cents a kilo. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mash one of these up and turn it into some baby food. Stick it in these pre-sterilized pouches I got. These are Cherub Baby reusable food pouches. And make up one of these to stick in the fridge for later on while I've got these perfect bananas. He might be too little right now to have any baby food, but at 99 cents a kilo, perfect bananas. I'm going to put this away and he can have banana when he's a little bit bigger, in a couple months, and we can just grab these out of the freezer, stick it in the nap bag, it'll defrost, and then he can have it. So these bags are pre-sterilized, so I don't have to do anything with them the first time. I did just put the lid on it, and then I'm going to stand it up, and it's got this Ziploc bottom. I've got my banana over here, it's just one, and I'm mashing it with a fork until it's as smooth as I can get it. And then I'm going to add some breast milk to it. You could do formula or maybe boiled water just to thin it out a little, give it a more runny consistency for him. And then I'm going to pop it in here. These are 180 mils, so that should be just about enough. One banana and some breast milk. And I'm going to pop it into the freezer. I'm not going to name it or anything because I know who it's for, I know what it is, and I only have Nico's. So, yeah. Alright, so I filled it up. I used a measuring tablespoon, and I just soaked it in boiling water to make sure it was sterile. And then I spooned it into here. Once I had it all in there, I clipped it up, turned it upside down, gave it a shake so that all of it fell to the bottom. And then I pressed up until all the air was in the tube and put the lid on to keep as much air out of there as possible. I'm going to write on a piece of paper what it is and stick it inside a Ziploc bag, and then I'm going to slowly fill the Ziploc bag with more of these, and then I'll have one banana and one blueberry or whatever it is, and then I can just cross them off if I take them off, so I don't have to write on the bags because I'm going to reuse them, and eventually they'll be like yogurt pouches for my kids. There's probably enough for 2 feeds in there at least once he's really eating, but it's going in the freezer. Alright, so I have pumped. I'm going to take 150 mils, measuring in this bottle, put it in a bag, stick it in the freezer, and then I'm going to take maybe 40-ish mils, stick it in here, because I've got some sweet potato boiling on the stove, and I'm going to make up a little baby food, sweet potato baby food with these. I think these are 2 cans. So, stay tuned for that. So I peeled, diced up one small sweet potato. I've just added a tiny bit of water to cover, and I've boiled it until it is soft. It is nice and soft and cooked, very mashable, easy. But I'm going to let this last little bit of water, not much, boil off so that there's no, I don't have to drain it and there's no water in my baby food. It's not too watery. And make sure it's extra soft, almost overcooked, because we don't want any stringy sweet potato dough. We want soft puree. Alright, so I've just used the back of my spoon to mash that. It's pretty smooth. Now I'm going to add, I put 1 ounce, so that's about 30 mils of breast milk. We're going to mix that up and see what kind of consistency we get and if we need more. Alright, so added another ounce, that's 2 ounces, about 60 mils. And it is soft and puree-like while still holding, someone needs a nap, while still holding its form, which is what I want, because I want it to hold on the spoon as I feed it to him, and him to be able to play with the texture. Alright, I'm going to redo this one. There's a couple of air bubbles, I'll push them out, but I got 2 things of baby food and enough for another feed now. So I might let him try a little bit. But those are going to go into the freezer in a Ziploc bag. I already have a banana and now I have 2 sweet potatoes. At the shops today, I found some lovely avocados for 99 cents. So there's another pouch in the freezer. So tonight I am making some more baby food. I've got a pink apple peeled, cored and cut up, and then a small pear from the free food for kids from Drake's today. We grabbed one each for the kids to eat while they were walking through the shops, and one for the baby, which I'm adding to his puree tonight. I'm going to add a little bit of cinnamon powder, a little bit of water, and I'm going to boil this and stew this until they are soft. I'm not adding any extra sugars or anything. And then I'm going to puree it. Alright, so it is the next day. Bubba screamed in the clip I was recording last night, so I'm just recording it today instead. And I ended up with 2 of the 180 ml pouches of apple, pear, and cinnamon puree, and 1 of the 180-gram pouches of pea puree. It's kind of a chunkier puree, but not too bad. Alright, so baby food update. We have my little haul here. So far I have 7, 3 more in that lot to go. And I ordered 2 lots of the 120 ml. These are 180. 120 ml ones for $10 each, $9.98. So that should give me 30 total of these little pouches. And then once we're done with these, we're going to use them for yogurts and stuff in the kids' lunch boxes. But while we're doing baby-led weaning, I also want to have some of these frozen, so I can just grab it, throw it in the nappy bag and let it defrost while we're running around and doing things out and about with a bunch of kids. And then at least I have something on hand that I know what's in it. I know it's healthy, I know he'll eat it, and I don't have to stress about feeding him. And these will last pretty much forever. So yeah, I haven't written on them what they are because I'm going to be reusing these. So instead, I know what they are. I have a list and I've written down what's in the blue bag and what's in the green bag, and obviously the colors give me an idea. So I know that the blue-green bag here, so the stuff, the green stuff in the blue bag, that's avocado, and the green stuff in the green bag is peas. So forth. So I have a little notebook that I'm going to stick in this Ziploc bag, a little notebook piece of paper with what's what I've got of what, and then I can mark off as I use stuff. But for right now, I have banana, sweet potato, avocado, one's a bit full, apple, pear, and cinnamon puree, and peas. That's what I have so far. I'm also going to do some peaches and some mango and some strawberry and all of that soon, but I didn't want to use the last of my bags until my new ones have arrived. So I'm going to bag these up in here now and move them into the freezer. And just like I have my breast milk bricks, I now have a brick of purees. 1 more and this should sit nice and snug. So I should get about 8 per ones of these, or I might even be able to lay one down at the bottom or the top.